I thank all of you for joining me today. So fast, it's already towards the end of the week. MCO start பண்ணி ஒரு 3 மாசம் ஆயிடுச்சு. I am yet to meet all of you. Fridays, if on normal days when we were still meeting each other physically, my weekend starts on Friday itself. It feels so good because Friday after work, I will have virtual class. From work, I will straight away come for virtual class. After finishing virtual class in the small studio, I'll come to the big studio for physical class. After physical class, we will continue with my master's Ashtanga class. After that, the next day morning, 7:30 by 7 o'clock, I will be in Puchong studio for Modella Master or the Patanjali Yoga Sutra class. Apro Hatha Yoga. Then I will go to, sometimes we will go for lunch. Those days we used to go for lunch. Then after that, after this COVID and everything started, we did not go for lunch. But after that, I'll go for one class in Brickfields, then 2 classes in Batu Caves. Then it will be virtual class. Then I will go to Batu Caves Temple. Then the next morning will be class again, 2 classes back to back. I'll meet YIC students. Life was, okay sister. Life was way different than a year ago. Life was different. Last year, actually, in the Netherlands, when the MCO was over, we were back to studio already. But never mind, we pray for the best. And like what I always say, we always be very, very grateful for everything that you have got today. We still have chance to be meeting each other virtually. Through virtual, I am connected to many of you. Many of us, we have never met before. Only through the online, we have chance to meet each other. So we just be grateful. Most of the time, this is something that we have to think about in life. Number one, how to make ourselves happy. எப்பயுமே be very, very grateful. Let's say today, your child is giving you a lot of trouble. Today, she's making a lot of noise. She's disturbing you and all that. Then you tell yourself, yo, yanta kalyanam pannamo, yanta idhu ipdi sattam pottittu irukumo. If one day the child okay sister, if the child did not exist in your life, how will you feel? There are so many people out there who really want to have a child, and let's say at that point you do not have a child at all. How will you feel? Adhe madiri dhaan work. At times we will be very disappointed with our boss, with our work and all. At that point, how do we calm ourselves down? You just tell yourself, this is the work that I really wanted once upon a time. I worked so hard for this. Ipa and vela kadachirchi, but now I don't appreciate it. How will I be if I actually don't have that job? Illa vishayamo, you always think back. Whenever you feel frustrated, when you feel like, ayo, I really don't like this situation, in the husband, in the child, in the anything at all, you think back, if this does not exist in your life, how will you be? Then you will feel grateful for everything that you have, and you try to make, let's say child வந்து நம்ம இன்னும் நல்லா தான் பார்த்துக்க நினைப்போம். And we have to always remember, like what I shared on Wednesday morning, as long as we are alive, God has given us chance to be alive. We have to be very, very grateful, and we have to give the fullest. Krishna Bhagavad Gita la என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, you must do your duty well, but don't be attached towards it. You don't be attached towards it. Yes, don't take it for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Good, Darwin. See, you are given something in your life. You are not supposed to be attached towards it, yet to attach alla paravala apana na onno seiya thevilla, I don't do anything, let things be, I will just don't do anything because I don't have to be attached. You have to give your fullest. You have to go all out to give your best. After that, whatever comes, we just accept it as it is, whether it's good or it is bad. But without us not doing anything, everything will keep happening, keep changing and all. What did we do at that point of our life? Did we give our best? Emotional when we did not give our best at that point of life. Let's say we have a child now and the child is no more in our life. One day, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, when we will become emotional, if I have got a child or I have a best friend, then one day and the best friend you can't see that best friend anymore, or that person is no more. You will become, of course, we will feel sad, but you will become even more sad if you did not do your duty well when your friend was there with you. Take good care of the friend. Job. You have to give your fullest, your best. Don't expect your boss to praise you. You will only become emotional when you have expectation. Let's say you give your best, then you expect I have to, someone have to praise me, this person have to do this to me. Then you will become disappointed. You just give your fullest in everything in your life. Appreciate whatever that you have. Be grateful for everything that is given to you, and you just keep doing your duty. Take things as it is, whether it's good, whether it's bad. You just take things as it is. Especially at this point of time, we have no choice, but we have to go on. We can't meet anyone at all, but you just tell yourself you still have this technology. We have to, you can only say that to calm your mind down. You are going to become even worse. Then the more negative you are, that is when you start attracting a lot more negativity. Then you will realize, today I am sad a bit, the next day I'm even more sad, the next day even more sad, because more negative things comes to you. Whatever that you are, you attract things like that towards you. Why a lot of bad things happens to you? Why you fall sick when you are sad? Suddenly you will have headache. Suddenly you will have fever. It's because your energy is low. It's not good at that time. You start attracting a lot of negativity towards you. So see, I just want to share something. See, I am sharing all this. It does not mean that I am all of us, we are going through ups and downs in life. I am sharing this because all these methods have worked for me. Okay, last time when things were even worse, very bad in my life, I used to listen to one song, and until now I listen to this song. Kurai Ondrumillai Maraimurthy Kannan. For this is actually a very old song, and there's a new version of it also. Every time you listen to that song, it will actually calm your mind down. In the end of the day, if you believe in God, God will take care of everything. You just do your best. Believe that there's someone higher who is taking care of you. Inna nadandalo, that is the best that God can give you. Whatever that you feel like this is the worst situation in your life, there must be a reason behind it. Like what I've told earlier, last time, I was in a very, very bad situation. In the hidup mati sulangla. Yes, surrender. Everything will be taken. Everything will be surrender. Everything will be taken care. Means it's not you just give up like that. You do your best, then you surrender. Whatever comes, you accept. Last time, it was a situation where it's whether you live or you die. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு situation என்னோட லைஃப்ல நடந்தது. So at that time, I didn't go to hospital. I went to temple. The place where I was staying was very near to Batu Caves temple. So of course, I didn't enter the temple. I just parked in front of the temple, and I told Murugan Sami வந்து என்ன இது நான் வேண்டிக்கிறேன், please help me, please help me, please. I was so helpless, please help me சொல்லிட்டு then I went back. But what I prayed did not happen. At that time, I was so angry with Murugan. I did not go to Batu Caves temple for 2 years. I didn't want to see him because I felt like he did not do what I wanted. நான் ரொம்ப நல்லவங்க, ஏன் வந்து I am a very good person, but he did not grant my wishes. He did not take care of me. That's what I thought. But after that happened in 2014, in 2020, I started class in Batu Caves. Then within few months, we started a studio of our own. On that day, I went to Batu Caves Murugan temple once again. I stood in front of Murugan. I said, thank you. If that thing did not happen in my life, I wouldn't have joined yoga. If I didn't join yoga, now I wouldn't have been teaching so many people. I wouldn't have been spreading so much of magical knowledge to everyone. நிறைய பேரோட லைஃப் மாறி இருக்காது, என் லைஃபே வந்து மாறி இருக்காது. So there is a reason for my cry on that day. There is a reason for my suffering on that day. I suffered then, but now I know the reason why it happened. So God is always believe that God is kind. There is a reason for everything. Don't be too attached towards anything at all. ஒரு சில விஷயத்துல ஒரு சில நேரத்துல வந்து ஒரு சில விஷயம், certain things will happen. We have no choice. We have to accept it. Life has to go on. So at times like that, your practices must be stronger. Only when your practice is not strong, you will start going more into negativity. Then you start watching everything which is negative, listening to everything which is negative. In the mari nerathula tha, you have to keep yourself even stronger. You have to listen to a lot of good things. The serious another pudikiliya, you can watch Dr. Kadir Ibrahim's talk. It's very light. It will make you feel very good. You watch things like that. You do your practices, yoga practice, the pranayama, adala senjite vanga. Take good food. Watch things which is good, which will make your, let's say you don't want all these motivational things also, you watch comedy videos. It will make you feel good. You watch, if me, I will always listen to Rajinikanth's tang 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 apdi sound kittale enakku vandu romba happy as manga time. So we can do things like that, but work very hard to keep yourself positive. I know it's not easy. Coming out of negativity is not easy, but we have to try, and we have to always believe that God is there. And as long as if you believe that God is fair, God is kind, you just hold on to it and you just keep doing your duty. Everything will be back to normal. Everything will be well. Why I am sharing this? Because today, yesterday, I received so many messages, so many calls that life is like not good, unfair, and things like that. Hold on, keep yourself positive, all will be well. Okay, come, let's start. We will straight away, because we don't have much time, we won't be doing, we will straight away go to Surya Namaskar. Okay, we will go to Hatha Yoga Surya Namaskar. Go to your mat. Legs apart according to your hip width. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Close your eyes. Imagine like there is a tiny sun at your navel point. Imagine like the tiny sun is moving up to your eyebrow center. When the tiny sun is moving up, it's spreading yellow color light throughout your body. The yellow color light is now spread 6 feet around you. The yellow color light is giving you warmth and protection. Now imagine like the tiny sun is moving back to your navel point, your Manipura chakra. It's energizing your Manipura chakra. Right now, you are directly connected to the sun. You are fully energized to do Surya Namaskar. Before you start, thank the nature, thank the universe, thank all your teachers, gurus and mahants. Thank your fellow practitioners. Thank yourself. Thank your body for the opportunity to practice yoga. Open your eyes. Inhale, sideways up, look up. Exhale to the center of your chest. Inhale all the way forward and behind. Exhale all the way down. Now bring your right leg behind, your right toes flat. Inhale, open up your chest, look up. Both your hands down. Left leg behind, push your shoulders in. Exhale, mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both your knees down, your chest down and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Hold your breath. Inhale up, Bhujangasana, up until your navel point. Exhale, Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Inhale, Majariyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Now left leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both your knees down, your chest down and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Inhale, Majariyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring your left leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Right leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Sharvin, push your shoulder in, shoulder in. கையை move பண்ண தேவையில்ல. காலை open up your legs sideways. 3, 4, 5. Bring both your knees down, your chest down and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Okay, dear. Inhale up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Inhale, Majariyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, okay, dear. 3, 4, 5. Right leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Left leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both your knees down, your chest down, and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up Bhujangasana. Exhale Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Inhale Majriyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale Parvatasana, mountain pose. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Third round. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Right leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Now bring both your knees down, your chest down, and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up Bhujangasana. Exhale Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Inhale Majriyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale Parvatasana, mountain pose. Now bring your right leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Left leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Now your chest down, chin down, knee down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up Bhujangasana. Exhale Shashankasana. Inhale Majriyasana. Exhale Parvatasana. Now bring your left leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Fast 1. Come. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Right leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Now bring both your knees down, your chest down, and your chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up Bhujangasana. Exhale Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. Priya, come continue. Inhale Majriyasana, cat pose, look up. Exhale Parvatasana, mountain pose. Right leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Left leg behind. Inhale, open. Hands down. Mountain pose. Now your chest down, chin down, knee down. Ashtangasana. Inhale up Bhujangasana. Exhale Shashankasana. Inhale Majriyasana. Exhale Parvatasana. Left leg forward. Inhale, open. Hands down. Straighten your knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to the center of your chest. Inhale sideways up. Exhale to the center of your chest. Done. Sit down. Now sit down. Okay. See, like what I said, I see some of you are new and எல்லாத்துக்குமே வந்து சூரிய நமஸ்கார் அந்த introduction video I've already sent. If you have not watched, you watch it. Practice Surya Namaskar a few rounds, all the 3 types until you are okay. Until you are familiar with all the steps. Okay. Doing Surya Namaskar correctly is very, very important. Do not take Surya Namaskar lightly. Yana aduthan base. Where do you build your strength? Through Surya Namaskar. Where do you build your flexibility? Through Surya Namaskar also. Okay. Okay. So today we will be doing Tratak. Every month, first week of the month, we will be doing Tratak. What is Tratak? Why do we have to do it? I will explain in a while. You have to remember, some of you may have been to other classes, over a teacher have got their own way of teaching. I always have theory. I always have explanation for everything that we are doing. We have to know what we are doing and why we are doing certain things. Why are we practicing yoga? First of all, why are we practicing yoga? Is it because I want to lose weight? Is it because, okay, dear. Is it because I want to become more flexible? Maybe that was your initial idea why you wanted to practice yoga. But the reality is, yoga practice, my duty here is to make you understand what yoga is all about. Why are we practicing yoga? Why we have to practice yoga? Yoga should be part of everyone's life. This is the practice which will make you understand who you truly are. See, why I always say I love to go to Varanasi. I always go to Varanasi. Now, of course, I can't go. Why I always like to go to Varanasi? When I go there, the vibe is superb. The vibe, you will feel the spiritual vibe there. That is one. But when you go to places like that, you don't have to maintain any identity. Like me now, I am a yoga teacher. I am a PTD. At work, I'm a PTD. I am a boss. I am a student. I am this, I am that. I have certain things that I have to maintain in this worldly life. But when I go there, I always feel like I am just no one. I am the one person who loves to go to temple, who loves to go to places like this, who loves to practice yoga. So whole day I will be reading. I will end. Every time I go to places like this, I realize that I become lighter. See, some of you always tell me, ஏன் ரொம்ப டைட்டா இருக்கு பாடி, ஏன் இந்த certain things இருக்கு. This tightness, this is something that I want to share with all of you. Tightness is not only about physical. It's sometimes things that we have been keeping inside us, which has made us become so tight. When you inwards, நம்ம இந்த inner self ரொம்ப டைட்டா இருக்கும்போது it shows அந்த ஃபேஸ்லயும் தெரியும், ரொம்ப டைட்டா இருப்பாங்க, பாடியிலயும் ரொம்ப டைட்டா இருக்குது. You can feel when you go to places like this, when you let go certain things from your life, when you forgive yourself, when you forgive people, you become lighter. I unlocked many asanas when I went to places like this, because initially I thought, oh, Varanasi enamo magic irukku appadinu. But after that I realized it's not magic of course it's magic of Varanasi. It's a place which many gurus and mahants have lived and did their practices before. There must be a reason for it, right? But other than that, it's because the person that I am there, where I let go of everything. So what can we do to let go all these things? What do we do to move inwards? Yoga is the practice that will help you to move inwards from why now, why you, let's say you go to work, ungaloda staff when they didn't greet you, you get so angry because you have that identity. I am the boss. She is not listening to me. She is not greeting me. She's not saying, file okay, I'm done. So no, she's not saying I'm done, boss. So she has no respect on me because we have certain identity. We are maintaining certain identity. So in the emotion, in the disturbances in our mind, he is my husband. So he must take care of me. He must do certain things for me. He is not doing. So you get angry. Ellarume we have certain expectation because we maintain certain identity for ourselves. So yoga is a practice where it will make you become detached from all this. You will just be doing your duty. You do all your duty, but you will be detached from all this expectation in the identity, in the emotion. When all this slowly goes away, that is when your mind will become, when you have all this, you will never be able to calm your mind. Yoga in the end, okay, let me share now. I have shared this in the previous class. Okay, this one. Alamak, not this one. Okay. Can you all see? Can see? Boleh nampak? Okay. So what is yoga all about? This I have explained in previous classes also. I want to just recap a bit. In the Hatha Yoga Anushasanam, I've actually explained in the first class. I won't be explaining once again. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the practice to stop all the fluctuations in your mind. If you have too many things going in your mind, then, but let's say I'm closing my eyes, I'm sitting, I'm meditating. Ana mind la vandu so many things going in. People will see, அம்மாலாம் நினைச்சுமா ஓ பிள்ளை வந்து யோகா கிளாஸ் போனதுலேருந்து இன்னைக்கு மெடிடேஷன் செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு, பிள்ளை வந்து அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு போச்சு. ஆனா மைண்ட்ல வந்து என்னென்னமோ யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்குது. There are so many things going in our mind. So are we in meditative mode? Are we practicing? Are we in yogic? The yogaன்ற stateல இருக்குமா? Actually no. Yoga is yoga chitta vritti nirodha. The point when there is no disturbances in your mind, all this cessation, all these disturbances in your mind has stopped. That is the state of yoga. So we can say, of course I will say I'm a yoga practitioner, but in the reality is we are all trying to become a yoga practitioner. We are all working towards it. Okay, so you have to understand yoga practitioner. Yoga practitioner, it's not about standing on your hand. Of course you get attracted to all the pictures posted in IG. எப்படி இந்த அக்கா வந்து தலையில மட்டும் நிக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னு நினைச்சு நிறைய பேர் வரதுக்கு சான்சஸ் இருக்கு. But that is the way how we attract students to come in. But when you come in, I have to explain what we are actually doing, what yoga is all about. So you have to understand that yoga is the practice to stop all the fluctuations in your mind. Understand that? That is what yoga is all about. So how do I achieve in the state of yoga? There are many things that you have to practice. It's not only about doing headstand. You have to practice yama, you have to practice niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. See, in the yama, niyama, asana, pranayama are things that I can teach you. I can teach you, you can practice. After that, the outcome of, and then in the everyone can see the slide, the screen, and you can see the cursor also. Okay. So pratyahara is the stage when you do all this correctly. Okay, yamana is the yama and niyama is all the code of conducts that you have to practice. Like some other days we will go one by one. ஒரு நீலாய ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு நீலாய் மாதிரி போலாம். But ahimsa, satya, ahimsa is non-violence, satya is not lying. Let's say today morning you went to work, your boss asked, why are you late? Boss, jam. We think that that's a very normal, simple thing, but that shows that you are not practicing yoga because you lied. And then astaya, non-stealing. Non-stealing is not even wasting people's time also, is also non-stealing. Number one, when we waste another person's time, it's also stealing. So there are 10 qualities that you have to practice. Then comes asana. Asana is the one, the postures that we do in class. Then comes pranayama, the breathing techniques that we do. When you do all this correctly, it will bring you to another state which is called pratyahara. Pratyahara you can practice. There are certain practices that you can do to bring you to the state of pratyahara. What is pratyahara? Pratyahara is withdrawal of senses. See, we receive everything through our senses. The moment you see your phone, you see something which is negative. You listen to something which is negative. Then you start speaking something which is negative. You will be, let's say at work, lunch hour you're watching YouTube, kannu vandu negative ana vishayam pathirukku, let's say some horror movie or something, then here your ears are listening to the gossip the other person is talking, then you share with the person a gossip also. So when so much of negativity goes inside, you are already keeping a lot of negative things inside. இதுதான் வந்து இந்த transition சொல்லுவாங்க. pratyahara is the transition. You will never be able to move inwards. Okay, so you have to control all your senses. You have to control your eyes. Only see what is necessary. Listen to what is necessary. Speak only when is necessary. If you see Swami Sivananda's teaching, he actually emphasized a lot about speaking. Yana in the vai, in the communication can actually build a person's life or just tarnish a person's life. So in the communication, how you use your mouth is very, very important. Also, what you eat is very, very important also. Use your mouth wisely, very wisely. Okay. So aduthaan vandu pratyahara, withdrawal of senses. Then from there only you go to dharana. Dharana is concentration. When you do meditation, you are concentrating on your breath. We say, I'm doing dhyana. I close my eyes, I concentrate on my breath. Then all of a sudden, one hero comes to your mind. Then you're concentrating on your boss comes to your mind. So are you concentrating? No. So dharana stage, when we are yet to, dharana is prolonged concentration. Okay. But when it is, there will be some disturbances. Prolonged concentration without any disturbances, that is when you reach the state of dhyana. We say, all this while before we learn yoga, we will be thinking, the moment I close my eyes, I sit in meditative pose, I am meditating. I'm breathing, so I'm meditating. Ana, when you learn yoga, you understand that actually there are so many stages for us to pass through to reach the state of dhyana. Okay, so idella vandu lebih kurang understand. As I will be repeating this in class on and off, you will understand. Eventually you will understand. So asana is the postures that we do in class. Pranayama is the breathing technique. Through breath only we can control our senses, we can control our mind. When you control, when you are doing something, when you are angry, you can see that your breath is not controllable anymore. Your breath goes haywire. When your breath goes haywire, your mind also goes haywire. You can't think properly anymore. That's why when someone is so angry, you say, breathe in, breathe out, control your breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The moment you do deep inhalation, exhalation, you control your breath, you will be able to control your mind also, because breath is the king of your mind. Breath controls your mind. Okay, then that is how you control your through breath, you also control your senses. Okay, adanaltha after practicing yoga for some time, you will realize that you are able to control your senses. You won't feel, let's say you all this while you could not control your appetite, you just feel like eating anything, you will just eat anything. But after practicing yoga, you will realize that it doesn't happen anymore. You won't have that much of craving anymore. You will be able to control your craving. If you feel like, okay, today I don't want to eat this, amma vandu munukku enna vagai vagaiya samichu vechirunalo, you won't get tempted that much anymore. Okay, idu vandu sattu oru chonto. Okay, this one all I have taught earlier. Some other days we will go through again. So what do we do? Like what I said, for pratyahara, for withdrawal of senses. So see, this is actually, that is why I always say, do your asana first before you do your pranayama. Physically, you must become the energy when you have to see. When you are, let's say you wake up in the morning, you straight away do asana. Of course, it is not wrong, but when you do physically, you want to sit in your pranayama for a prolonged time. You want to sit in your meditation for a prolonged time. And physically body la tight, it will be very hard for you to do all these practices, correct? So always start with your asana first. Then from asana, next you do your pranayama, breathing technique. Okay, so today these are the things that we will do. I will share later. So now about Tratak. I have explained earlier. Some other days I will explain again. So today we will be doing Tratak as a method of dharana, concentration. Okay, what is Tratak? Tratak actually there are 6 yogic cleansing methods for us to do spiritual activities. First of all, our body needs to be clean. Our eyes needs to be clean. Our ears needs to be clean. நம்மளோட intestine லாம் clean-ஆ இருக்கணும். எல்லாமே clean-ஆ இருக்கணும். அப்பதான் இந்த activity-லாம் செய்ய முடியும். Let's say முகத்துல நிறைய makeup போட்டுட்டு எல்லாம் அழகா போட்டுட்டு but inside everything is full of toxin. Then can we do all these activities? No. So cleansing is very, very important. In the Tratak is actually a yogic cleansing method. One is it's a method to cleanse your eyes. Another one, Tratak, is also a method for concentration. For kids, this one you can actually teach for kids because it will help for their memory. It will help for their concentration power. And Tratak is a method for you to see. Let's say you have a lot of unwanted things in your mind. You want to let it go. Before practicing Tratak, you tell yourself that you want to let go of all the negativity in your mind. Then you start concentrating, doing Tratak. You will realize that just like how when we do Kapalaprati Pranayama, it will help to release out all the negative memories. Tratakum அந்த மாதிரி தான். It will actually help to give a lot of clarity in your mind. You will be more focused and you will be able to let go of all the negativity within you. Okay, அதுதான் the benefit of Tratak, and Tratak can be taught for kids also. Okay, I'm not sure whether Anapanasati today we can do or not. If we can't do today, next week we will do. I don't think we have time, enough time. We will do Anapanas. I actually wanted to teach one mindfulness practice. Next week we will do. We will straight away go to Tratak. Okay, what you will do now? Okay, so for those who have never done Tratak before, இதுதான் அகல் விளக்கு. For those who don't have அகல் விளக்கு, some of you already message me what you want to use. I will let you use whatever that you want to use. You must know the technique. Okay, see this agal velakku you will place on a chair where when you sit down, the velakku should be aligned with your eyes. It should be aligned with your eyes. It should be one hand away from your eyes. Okay, like this. Okay, then you will listen to my instruction. What I will be doing, I will ask you to concentrate on the flame. So you just concentrate on the flame. Whatever I say, you just listen. What is important is you should not close your eyes. Okay, you just you will feel like you want to blink your eyes. If you feel like blinking your eyes, you can make it small like that, then make it big again. No need to big open it so wide. ஆரம்பத்துல ஸ்மாங்கல்ல இவ்ளோ பெருசா கண்ணு தோண்டிட்டு அப்புறம் கண்ணு வலிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிரும். So no need to open your eyes so wide. You just have a normal gazing and just concentrate on the flame. Okay, but before that, whatever that I explained today, it may be confusing. Why so many things? I thought yoga is only bakasana, headstand and all. Why so many things? It's okay. You just keep it in your mind. One day it will be useful to you. If you are listening to something, one day it will be useful to you. Okay, and don't worry, I will be talking about this again and again. Okay, until you remember all my words. Okay, so now, okay, until I say off your you can blow off your lightness, you will blow off your light. You have to do this in a dark room, so you have to light this up, lights off, light this up. Then when I say blow off your light, you just blow it off and close your eyes. Okay, just listen to my instruction. Okay, can? Okay, go. You can set up. Okay, off your lights. Light up your lamp. Yes, எங்கேயுமே இருட்டான இடம் இல்ல மாதிரிங்க இல்லவே இல்லையா சரி பரவாயில்ல பரவாயில்ல அங்கேயே கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணுங்க but later you do without light you practice later without light okay okay dear okay 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 sister can okay I think we can start okay now now you will start concentrating at the flame. Keep looking at the flame. No, cannot blink. Do not blink your eyes. You should not blink because it will disturb your concentration. So you just gaze. Do not blink at all. Don't turn away. Don't look anywhere else. Just keep concentrating at the light. Concentrate on the shape of the flame. The color, the movement of the flame. Just keep looking at it. Minimize your physical movement also. Just keep looking at it. Concentrate on the color of the flame. Is it moving left and right? The shape, the color of the flame. Just keep gazing at it. Do not close your eyes. Keep your concentration on the color of the flame, the shape. Is it just yellow or is it orange? Is it big or small? Keep gazing at it. If you feel like your eyes are tearing, let it be. Let your tears flow. Keep gazing and concentrating on the flame. Without blinking your eyes. Okay, now you can blow off the light and close your eyes. Blow the light and close your eyes. Listen to my instruction. Now you will bring back the flame which you saw just now to in between your eyebrow. Bring back the flame to the space in between your eyebrow. Now concentrate on the flame in between your eyebrow. Concentrate back at the color, at the shape, at the movement of the flame in between your eyebrow. Keep gazing at it. Keep gazing in between your eyebrow. Keep looking at the flame in between your eyebrow. Now you will let go of the light. You will blow off the light in between your eyebrow. Let it be dark, but keep concentrating in between your eyebrow. Blow it off and concentrate in between your eyebrow. Keep concentrating. Now you will bring the flame back in between your eyebrow. Bring back the flame in between your eyebrow. முதல்ல உள்ள அந்த flame, now you will bring back in between your eyebrow. You will once again concentrate in between your eyebrow. You will once again concentrate at the color. Okay. At the movement, the shape of the flame. Keep gazing at the light in between your eyebrow. Now you will once again blow off the light. Keep your concentration in between your eyebrow, but now you will also just concentrate on your breath. The light is not there anymore, but keep your gazing there and concentrate on your inhalation and exhalation. The air which is coming into your nose and the air which is going out. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. Keep concentrating in between your eyebrow and at the breath which is coming into your nose. Now, rub both your palms together. Massage your face, head, body, and legs. Once again, both your palms together. Face, head, body, and legs. Once again, both your palms together. Face, head, body, and legs. You can on your lights. Okay. Okay, so we are done with our Tratak. Tratak வந்து எப்பெல்லாம் செய்யலாம்? When can I do Tratak? Tratak you can actually do every day. Okay, you can either do in the morning or if you have sleeping issue, you can actually do this before sleeping. Because why we find it hard to sleep? Because there are so many things going in your mind. Okay, it's mainly because of that. You will be at times you will be closing your eyes. You will be thinking that நான் வந்து தூங்க போறேன், but at the same time a lot of things will be in your mind which will be a very big disturbance for you to fall asleep. So when you do this, you will realize that after doing this, you go to your bed and you do Shavasana. Shavasana, remember we did the other day. Tomorrow we will do Shavasana. Tomorrow I will do guided Shavasana once again. We will concentrate at each part of our body until we feel our body is light. Then you can fall asleep. This is the practice that will help you for your இது நம்ம செஞ்சது வந்து தாரணா. Okay, so what we should have done before this is we can do pranayama. When you control your breath, your mind will be more in control. Once you have controlled your breath, your mind is more in control. It will be easier for you to gaze at the flame. The dharana will be better. Then from there, you straight away concentrate on your breath. For those who practice meditation, this will be very, very helpful for your meditative practice. இது வந்து kids-க்கும் கத்து கொடுக்கலாம். See, அந்த flame வந்துட்டு போனது, today we only did twice. We brought the flame back to in between our eyebrow and we let it go. We did it only twice. You can actually do it 4 times, 5 times. In the before that, Tratak, we can do 5 to 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. Actually, like if we always do this in schools, we let them stay there for at least 10 minutes. Okay. Adu mudinjittu you do the flame, gazing at the flame also for about maybe 5 times, 5 to 10, 5 times is good enough. Then you do your dharana practice. See, why we have to, there was this one question to my master in one of the class where one person asked, I was sharing about me, how tough life was before I came into yoga. Then this person said, oh, I didn't go through any tough time in my life. Yoga just came and I just joined and I am doing, I'm a good teacher now, I'm doing all this and things like that. See, like what I always say, you always have to remember, our journey is, okay, dear. Our journey is all different. We are all different. Some of us started early, some of us started late, some of us started because of certain reasons and things like that. Don't look at others. Don't think about the flame. I feel it's hard to bring it back. That's actually concentration. See, for some of us, flame eppadi irundhuche marandirpom. That means it's actually our concentration. See, all these yoga practices will show you who you are to yourself. All this while, maybe you were thinking that you were strong. Only when you do asana, you know, oh, actually na strong illa. Adhe madri the flame, aama or chinna flame, appadi nenichu concentrate pannite, the moment you start bringing it back into in between your eyebrow, oh, actually I did not concentrate well just now, that's why I can't bring it back. So all this yoga is a practice which will will show you who you are to yourself and what are the things that you have to do to yourself. Okay, adanal than I epime solluven without blinking before it, you should do 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, first, and the gazing is 5 to 10 minutes, then bringing the light in between your eyebrow without with your eyes closed, you can do 5 times. Okay, 3 to 5 times is good enough. So yoga is the practice, like what I always say, to show you who you really are. That is why when you only you should not blink. Yena concentration thane, blink panna concentration terputusla, and you won't, the tears, one of the reason why we do this, to clean off our eyes. So when you don't tear, it's actually not cleansing your eyes. Okay, so we don't have to look at another person. This is a personal journey. Good concentration. Okay, so this is a personal journey. You just think about yourself. You have to remember, tonight when I do one asana, I can fully go into split. The next morning when I'm doing, I can't achieve it. That means something is happening in my body where my flexibility is different at different time of the day. Yesterday I could hold my hand, today I can't. Why? So there are so many things that you don't even know about yourself yet. This is a lifelong journey for you to understand about yourself. So now you know, concentration, I need to work. Then the moment you see someone, you start thinking bad first about that person. Oh, so there's a lot of negativity inside me. So a lot of work is supposed to be done by myself to myself, not about anyone else. You have to always remember, your work is only you. நம்ம வந்து நம்மளோட செல்ஃபை வந்து கரெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருந்தோம்னா, you will be so positive, your energy will be so positive. The moment people look at you, they become positive. The moment people talk to you, they feel like their problems will go away. Like that, if you close your eyes already, let's say halfway வந்து செஞ்சிட்டே இருக்கீங்க, சிலாப்ப கண்ணை மூடிட்டீங்கன்னா, then you start again, because it's not there anymore. The process has stopped halfway. Okay, so it's a long journey, lifelong journey. You just keep doing all these practices. This art of yoga has come to you, has come into your life, you just keep practicing. All will be well. Okay? ஆனா நம்ம வந்து ஒரு நாள் செஞ்சோன்னா tomorrow morning if you feel like you have become one mahan, one guru, it's all just disturbances in your mind. You let it go. The more you practice, the more you will know your weaknesses as well as your strength also. So people may say இன்னைக்கு practice பண்ணிச்சு இன்னைக்கு வந்து திடீர்னு பார்த்தா என்னமோ ஆச்சு அப்படிலாம் சொல்றாங்க. But don't worry about what people say, and you don't think about others also. You have a lot of work about yourself, and what people think of you is not your duty. It's not your work. Let them do whatever they want to do. You do your work well. Okay? That's about it for today. I will see. Okay, for tomorrow, prepare socks. We will do split. We will do Hanumanasana. For those who have already unlocked Hanumanasana, don't worry. I have beautiful variations for you. Okay, I will see all of you tomorrow. Namaskar, everyone. I thank all of you for joining me today. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Bye. அனைவருக்கும் இரவு வணக்கம். Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. யாரும் நீட்டா மெசேஜ் அனுப்பியிருந்தாங்களே. ஓகே, இன்னும் நான் சைக்கிள் ஓட்டவே கத்துக்கல. சைக்கிள் ஓட்ட கத்துக்கிட்டு இந்த வருஷம் எங்க அப்பா சைக்கிள் வாங்கி கொடுத்தோன்னே சைக்கிள் வாங்கி கட்டி சைக்கிள் ஓட்டிட்டு அடுத்த வருஷம் சூப்பர் பைக் ஓட்டுறேன். தேங்க்யூ எவ்ரிவன். தேங்க்யூ. பை. தேங்க்யூ. Love you always. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Okay, Inga Madangi. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone. Okay, come. Madangi. Thank you, Sabyata. You take care. Bye. Okay, Madangi தெரியுதுல? Okay, see now recording.